What is going on, everybody? What is going on, the Catch fam? Hope everyone is doing phenomenal tonight. It's Friday night. Hope everyone was gearing up for a phenomenal weekend. Excited as ever to be here with you guys. You know what time it is, man? It's some live 2022 fantasy football mock drafts, or excuse me, not mock drafts, regular best ball drafts, excuse me, through Underdog. Gonna be a blast tonight. Gonna try and get one or two of you guys in here with some of these drafts. Super stoked. You guys know what to do, man. Hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. Of course, if you're new to the channel, come join the Catch fam on the road to 1,000 subscribers. Hop in the live chat. Let me know what's popping, man. And it's gonna be a good stream. We're gonna have some fun tonight. Can talk some fantasy football, hang out. And Spence is in the building. What you feeling? I say we start with a 3-man draft. But this is almost full. But we could hop into this one right here. $3 3-person draft. Let's warm up. You down? So yeah, Spence going to draft me tonight. If you guys want to draft, of course, you can just hop on to Underdog. If you are a new user, of course, you can now double your first deposit up to $100 with promo code THECATCH. Link is in the description down below. And also displayed on the screen there for you guys. All caps. One word. The Catch. So, I would love to get any of you guys who want to draft with us tonight in here as well. We can hop into some different size drafts throughout the night. Probably going to be drafting for about an hour or so. So, come hang out. Talk some fantasy football. And do some drafting. Spence is not putting me in yours. Here, let's try just the normal one to the far left. Uh-oh. Hope that's you, Spence. Let me know. Alright, that's you, right, Spin? Oh, you got number 1, I got number 3. I like it. Alright, let's go, bro. I'm hype. Ryan, what's up, bro? What's going on, man? Appreciate you being here tonight. I haven't been here in a while. Just graduated Army basic training. Been a crazy 2 months. Hey, congrats, man. And no worries. We appreciate having you whenever we can. And I know fantasy football hasn't been on too many people's minds. Although it's been on a lot of our minds here to Catch the past couple months. But it's been fantasy off season and everything. And congrats on graduating basic training, man. That's a big accomplishment. Definitely not easy. So congrats, man. And appreciate you hanging out for a bit tonight and swinging by. Letting us know what's up. It's definitely good to hear from you. All right, let's see here. We're drafting in 10 seconds, baby. I'm hype on it. I'm trying to change the format on the screen. But, so it displays a little better, but we still got the bottom looks better. The top doesn't look exactly how I want it. Anyways, just talking to myself. Spence goes JT at 1. Eckler goes at 2. I've got 2 selections in a row. Let's go Cooper Kupp. And let's take a running back. No, let's go double receiver. Why not? Let's go double receiver. Spencer joined 2 on accident, so I can't chat, but I'll still draft. No worries, bro. No worries. I'm excited to get a couple drafts done with you tonight, my dude. Andrew, what's going on? Appreciate you being here. What's going on? What's going on? All right. CMC goes at 4. Spencer's on the clock. He's got 1 running back. And JT goes Jamar Chase at receiver. Derrick Henry, running back. We're going up against Big John B. I thought I was Big John. All right. Guess I'm not Big John B. Be interesting to see where he goes here. If he does not go Najee Harris, I'll love Najee Harris as an RB1. He goes Dalvin Cook. I'll happily take Najee Harris. And then I'll go Joe Mixon as my RB2. Big John back on the clock. That's just cracking me up that we're drafting with Big John. All right, so 4 selections until I pick here. We'll see what happens. Stephon Diggs gone. Travis Kelce, I knew you were going to do that, Spence. Oh, Spence, I swear on my life, that's exactly how I was going to play 15 and 16. If and then as soon as I had the thought to do so, I was like, I got a feeling Spence might go Kelsey and Andrews at 12 and 13. Good picks, man. I love it. Love to see it. All right, CeeDee Lamb goes there. Let's go Devontae Adams. And let's take another running back. Good pick, Spence. I like it, man. Like it, I like it. All right, let's see. I'm about to turn off Underdog notifications on my phone because they're buzzing like crazy. You guys can probably pick it up through the mic, but we'll see what happens here. All right, DeAndre Swift goes there. Spence on the clock, picks Debo. And I knew you were going to take Josh Allen. I like it. I like it a lot, man. All right, so we've got 3 running backs, 3 receivers here. Mike Evans goes. I'll take Tyreek Hill for some upside. And I'll take Justin Herbert as my QB1 tonight. Big John back on the clock. I got to keep an eye on a couple running backs here. Saquon Barkley gets selected. Spencer going crazy with the tight ends tonight. Oh my gosh. Whew. 4 tight end team. What is happening? Holy cannoli, Batman. I'm going to take all the running backs at least. Although there's still a plethora of good running backs available. I like it, man. Pray, what's up, baby? What's up? All right, so let's see. 5 running back, 4 receivers, 1 QB. There goes Nick Chubb, a good value pick right there at 30. A.J. Brown, not a bad pick at 131 at all. Excuse me, 31, not 131. I feel pretty okay with this team we're putting together. Oh, Mike Williams, a good pick. That's someone who I was kind of hoping would stick around here. Take a couple QBs off the board. Andrea said why. There goes Joe Burrow to Spence, Jalen Hurts. I mean, still good picks, man. Still good picks. Prey says the Warriors game is lit. All right, I should probably take a tight end here. But I just don't feel like I don't know, man. Give me another running back. How many picks do I have left? 1, 2, 3, 4. So I need to get 2 receivers, 2 tight ends to really finish this thing out. QBs are good. Happy with those running backs. Yeah, I need some receivers. Spence getting crazy with the QBs with 4. All right. I need to decide on some receivers here. Hollywood Brown, a good pick there, Spence. Get my boy Dawson Knox off the clock. Can't let him fall to anyone there. I'll go Metcalf. And then I need to finish this thing out with another receiver and another tight end. And I'm trying to turn off notifications from Underdog so my phone isn't going crazy next to the mic. Okay, there we go. There we go. All right, we're good. Okay, I'm on the clock. I should probably pick. Okay. What'd I say? Give me Goddard. Ooh, this is tough. I mean, I really feel like a lot of these receivers are in the same tier. I'll go Michael Pittman. Scary Terry would have been fine there. Deontay Johnson, Amari Cooper, DJ Moore, Cortland Sutton or Jerry Jeudy, Treylon Burks, Monroe St. Brown. I don't know why I just said his last name so weird. Monroe St. Brown, Devonta Smith, Hopkins, Thielen. Whew. That was a fun draft. Yeah, I was like, no way Spencer isn't projected number 1. Spencer with Josh Allen, Joe Burrow, Jalen Hurts, Lamar Jackson, a beautiful QB room. JT, Derrick Henry, Nick Chubb, Cam Akers, Zeke. 2 good value picks at running back there later on. Jamar Chase, Debo, A.J. Brown, Hollywood Brown, Deontay Johnson, Travis Kelce, Mark Andrews, Kyle Pitts, George Kittle. Woo! I like our team too. Herbert, Mahomes, Murray, Najee, Joe Mixon, Alvin Kamara, James Conner, Leonard Fournette, Aaron Jones. Love the running back room there. Cooper Kupp, J.J., Adams, Hill, Metcalf, Pittman, Schultz, Knox, Goddard. 2 good teams. Big John, not a bad team. I like mine and Spence teams more. Stole all the tight end value. Should have gotten 1 less running back, 1 more receiver. For me or you? I probably should have got another receiver. You want to hop into another 3-man? Let's hop into the regular 3-man all the way to the left. I feel like I maybe should have gotten another receiver as well. Andrea says she likes Goddard. Yeah, I'm all about the Gooder. Spence going to sit this one. Yeah, I guess he did just do 2 at the same time. We could do maybe like a 6-man next or something. My account's running low. I'm going to reload after tonight's stream. Hybrid Harry, what's going on, bro? Appreciate you stopping by. Smash the like button for you. Have a great stream, fam. Hey, I appreciate you, bro. Appreciate you hanging out for a bit and showing some support, man. The 3-man drafts just get you going, man. Perfect way to warm up. All right, still waiting for 2 people. Ooh. I know, man. I kind of want to hop into this 12-man. 12-man only needs 2 people. I kind of want to hop into this. We'll see. Oh, okay, it's filled. All right, I'm doing a 12-man. Draft starts 60 seconds. Let's go. Oh, I got pick 1. So go JT there. Probably receiver, running back at 24, 25. All right, I'm stoked. Oh, Spencer's in? All right, let's go. Oh, Spencer's at 4. Let's go, let's go. So much for sitting out, broski. All right, I'm excited for a 12-man draft. I'm going to try and follow with that kind of bounce-back strategy I've been doing. It'll be interesting to see how it works with pick 1 as well. All right, I'm excited, man. I feel like in a best ball draft with this strategy, I may not end up with the best QB. I'm on the clock. Give me JT. Smooth Jimmy Apollo. We got Babyface Ninja. We got Sweaty Bronson. We got all kinds of fun names in here. All right, Spence on the clock. I bet you he goes Eckler or Henry. He goes Jefferson. I was way off. Way off. When do I pick again? 24. Okay. I'll try and target a receiver there. So we got Kupp, Jefferson, Chase. There goes Eckler at 6. Najee at 7. I'm just happy I've got back-to-back picks. It's always helpful. Sweaty Bronson's on the clock. What are you going to do, Sweaty Bronson? You only got 8 seconds. Dalvin Cook. Probably going to see a pretty big run on running back. There goes Derrick Henry at 9. Obviously, in best ball formats, you're going to see a couple receivers go a little bit earlier. And a couple running backs be pushed back a little bit as well. Got this massive Chick-fil-A tee. I don't have anywhere to put it. All right, Devontae Adams goes at 10. T. Fleck is on the clock. We got Spearsley 702 at 12. Who you eyeing at 21, Spence? Running back? Second round's going to be interesting. I don't know. I might get crazy here. I might go tight end or QB early. No, I think I got to follow that strategy I've been playing with. All right, Joe Mixon goes at 12. Diggs was at 11. DeAndre Swift at 13. Man, I feel like Mixon and Swift at 12 and 13 are really good values. I do like the fact that it's 30 seconds per pick. So we don't have too much anticipation here. I would imagine we'll just continue to see a run on running back and receivers. T. Fleck runs out of time. But definitely, I was about to say, definitely possible that Travis Kelce and or Mark Andrews is going to go in this round as well. Especially in the best ball format. Might see a QB sprinkled in. As in Josh Allen. Spence says he's done with his 3-man. CeeDee Lamb off the board there. I won't be surprised if we see a pretty large run at receiver. There goes Debo. Sweaty Bronson back on the clock. Yeah, I would imagine we'll see a decent run at receiver. I mean, probably be a pretty good mix, actually, looking at who's available. There goes Aaron Jones. Javonte. Mark Andrews off the clock, so both those high-tier top 2 tight ends off the board. Lenny Fournette's gone. R.I.P. Spencer on the clock. I wonder if we're going to see a QB in the second round. Or I feel like if not, we'll definitely see a QB in the third round. Maybe 2. Mahomes, Herbert. Excuse me, Allen, Mahomes, Herbert. Probably between, after that, we'll just continue to see QB sprinkled throughout each round. Nick Chubb's gone. Alvin Kamara at 21. To Spencer. That's a great value at 21, man. Praying no suspension. Yeah, I mean, I think it's still worth it either way. All right, so I got to go receiver here. I mean, I'll go Tyreek Hill. I mean, I think he's great in best ball formats, and I was sweating my palms off, and we got my boy James Conner on this team. I'm super happy with that. I like Tyreek Hill as a wide receiver 1. Obviously, probably not going to offer a ton of consistency, you know, like a Cooper Kupp, a Justin Jefferson, a Jamar Chase, Adams, Diggs. Hopefully Lamb this season. Debo, I kind of put in the same category potentially as Tyreek Hill. Mike Evans, a little bit consistency. I like Debo, Tyreek Hill, A.J. Brown, you're playing for a lot more upside, which in a best ball format is what you want. But I definitely am going to be looking for some more consistency at the receiver position throughout the draft. All right, to start the third round, I got my RB2 and James Conner. Love that combination of JT and James Conner. At 26, 3.2, we've got A.J. Brown. 3.3, we got Keenan Allen. Spencer takes the first QB off the board at 3.4, and Josh Allen. Like I said, if we did not see Allen go in the second, there's no way Allen's not going to be taken in the third, and that a run on QBs is going to start. That'll just kind of last for the rest of the draft. All right, it goes T. Higgins at 3.5, 3.6. We got Barkley off the board. No real reason for me to start a queue or anything. Just kind of have to sit back and see what happens here. Going to be a lot of players taken before we draft again. All right, 3.7, it's Michael Pittman. Kyle Pittsies. I don't know why I said his name like that, but that's his new nickname for me. So that's the third tight end off the board at 3.8. Pick 32. Deontay Johnson goes at 3.9. At this point, I don't feel like we're going to be seeing a run at any specific position. Probably just going to be plethora of running backs, receivers with some tight ends and QB sprinkled in into the 4th and 5th round. And then eventually we'll probably see a strong run at QB and a point where people start to take their tight ends. Spence hoping Kittle or Waller falls to me. I think you've definitely got a shot. Yeah, I was hoping for Kittle to potentially fall, but it's a little steep at 48 and 49. Know that I have a pick before you now. Yeah. No, you're good, man. I mean, obviously I'm going to be talking about my strategy too. Yeah. I don't think I'm going to land a Waller or Kittle. Realistically, I'm probably going to go running back, receiver, and then really cross my fingers that I can land a tight end and QB probably at 72 and 73. And I mean, that probably doesn't affect you at all if I go running back, receiver here and then wait for a tight end and QB, and then you probably won't affect me. All right, so there goes Darren Waller at 37. I mean, I'm almost crossing my fingers that you land George Kittle here. So we saw a little bit of run at receiver to end the 3rd round. Deontay Johnson, Mike Williams, Jalen Waddle, DJ Moore, then Darren Waller to start the 4th. Spence, I was in between Kamara and Connor. Yeah, I really wanted Connor there. I mean, if Kamara came out, you know, smooth Jimmy Apollo didn't take him, or if Nick Chubb came out of there, I would have gone with one of those two. But Connor's who I wanted for sure. For sure. So thank you, Spencer. All right, Cam Akers at 4.2. I mean, interesting round. The 4th round's always a little bit interesting. Could really go. I mean, people trying to get player really at any position to kind of solidify their roster. There goes Metcalf at 4.3. Lamar Jackson at 4.4. The second QB off the board tonight. Lamar Jackson himself. All right, so I've got to keep in mind what tight ends are available. And I need to be keeping an eye on receivers as Hollywood Brown is selected. Breece Hall goes. What running backs are available? Yeah, there's a couple. Too many picks are going to happen. I mean, what? We got 2, 4, 5 picks left. Oh, Spence, you might be sweating, man. George Kittle's still available. Scary Terry's gone. Andrew says, I don't like Akers. Yeah, for me, I'd rather get Henderson at the price he can pay for him than paying a first, well, not a first round, but 2nd to 4th round pick for Akers. We've really seen him go anywhere in between there. Although as of late, he's starting to go into the 3rd to 4th round. But I'm with you. I haven't been very high on Akers. We kind of talked about that in last night's subscriber mock draft. George Kittle didn't waste any time. Goes to Spencer there at 4.9. We saw Zeke, Scary Terry, Breece Hall selected before then. So I've got a couple players in mind here. But anytime I say a player that I want to draft, they get drafted by someone else. So I feel like I shouldn't say anyone. But looking at receivers available, I don't want Godwin as a wide receiver too. There goes Cooper. But I feel like Godwin might be the best value. Ooh, man, I'm not happy with the available receivers. Wow, receivers are dry. I want Josh Jacobs here. I'll tell you that much. Jacobs or Montgomery. There goes Gabe Davis. I don't like Godwin as a wide receiver 2 at all. But I feel like I have to pick him. Alright, so I got 27 seconds. If not, it's Mooney or Cooks. Smith. Hopkins going to miss time. Alright, I'll go Godwin. I don't love it at all, but I'll go Godwin. No way Monty's going to last. Alright, so... Whew. There we go. Alright, so we got JT, Tyreek Hill, James Conner, Josh Jacobs, Chris Godwin. It really was supposed to go Godwin, Jacobs to continue the pattern of running back receiver, so I kind of messed that up, but it doesn't really make a difference, I guess. Allen Robinson goes at 5.2 as Godwin was my selection at 5.1 to start the 5th round. Mr. Sarcastic, what's up, Catch fam? What's going on, baby? Appreciate you being here. What up, what up? Andrew says no Godwin. Yeah, I guess it's too late. Oh, I might be waiting quite some time to go tight end or QB. Going to be a lot of good talent selected here before we draft again. Spencer on the clock here. I'm going to need some receivers, man. Love Tyreek Hill, but I just... no consistency there. Then I got Godwin. Obviously going to miss some time due to injury as well, but be a blessing when he's good to go. We're going to take some flyers at receiver. What do we have, 18 rounds? Yeah. I have to take some flyers at receiver. We'll see what happens. All right, there goes Cortland Sutton. I think Godwin's going to be on the pup list. Yeah, he's definitely going to miss some time. Unfortunately. All right, guys, hit that like button if you haven't done so already. Let's try and get as many likes as possible on tonight's stream. Hop in the live chat. Let me know what's going on, guys. Appreciate you guys being here late Friday night. All right, Jerry Jeudy goes at 5.7. Patty Mahomes went at 5.6. That's the 3rd QB off the board. I almost went QB at 5.1 because Mahomes and Herbert were available, but it's going to stick to my gut, stick to the strategy, try and let a late-round QB land to me. There goes Jalen Hurts. We're probably going to see, I would imagine, a run at the quarterback position pretty shortly. So, yeah, I'm a little worried. Let's see. I mean, you got a whole solid tier left, though. Antonio Gibson goes there. I got to keep an eye on receivers. I mean, we got to have, like, everybody possible queued up here. I might have to go double receiver and take a breather from running back. I mean, JT, Connor, Jacobs is not bad. Could go for like some late round rookies and committees, which kind of the nice thing in a best ball format is a committee can work out. You know, you're just taking those weeks where they do, have high value and a little bit higher scoring overall. But the way this roster is looking, man, and tight end's starting to become a concern too. All right, there goes Herbert. Herbert at great value at 5.11. I mean, I got no beef with going Jalen Hurts as a QB1 over Herbert, but Herbert's a really good value there. Rashad Bateman, Brandon Cooks at 5.12 and 6.1. Two good values at receiver there. And we're into the 6th round. Spencer, glad I don't got to deal with the QB or tight end. That's exactly what I was thinking when I said that out loud. I was like, yeah, Spencer's not worried. JJ, Kamara, ETN, Kittle, Allen. Good start to that roster, man. All right, Juju at 6.2. Looking at QB, Murray, Burrow, Brady Wilson, Prescott, Stafford, Rodgers, Lance, Watson, all available. Spence says he wants D-Hop. I would like D-Hop on this team, but I feel like I can't draft him. The fact that he's missing time. I got to try and get some players who are going to be starting like right away. There goes Kyler Murray. Drake London. AJ Dillon. If Dillon fell to 72, it would be really hard for me to pass him up. Goes Elijah Moore. Feeling the intensity tonight. Yeah, Hopkins a little bit of a better fit on your team. There, Spence. There goes Mooney. Ooh, Elijah Mitchell's still hanging around. But I can't go running back with this pick. All right, Spence is on the clock. It goes. I mean, Eli Mitchell's a really good value for you there, man. That's a great RB3 to add. Michael Thomas goes. Smithy, Smooth Jimmy Apollo available. Ronald, what's up, bro? In honor of Ronald hopping in here, I'm going Devonta Smith. I'm going to go Hunter Renfrow. And I left D-Hop on the board for you, Spence. All right, I got to take a look at running back. Yeah, we're into that committee tier of running backs. All right, let's just take a step back. We got to go tight end QB with our next two picks. And then we're just moving on to committees. We needed some receivers on this team, so I'm happy with those two picks. Devonta Smith at 6.12. Hunter Renfrow at 7.1. Spence crossing his fingers for his receiver, and he's going to land him. He's going to land Hopkins. Yeah, Eli Mitchell, I don't think I would have passed up at 69 either. It's a good pick, and you still got your receiver. Let's go, let's go. Our Miles Sanders goes at 77. Tight ends getting ate up a little bit there. So I've got 4 receivers: Tyreek Hill, Chris Godwin, Devonta Smith, Hunter Renfrow, 3 running backs: JT, James Conner, and Josh Jacobs. So skill positions look good. And Ronald, where you at? I'm bombing QB and tight end at the moment. Taking a little bit of gamble. Will it pay off? Find out. Monroe, St. Brown. I considered St. Brown with one of those two picks as well. I feel like Smith will bring some nice consistency, get a little bit more opened up this season with A.J. Brown on that roster. And Hunter Renfrow, basically the same exact deal. Consistency, you add Adams, opens things up for him a little bit. I still think both those guys are going to have great seasons. Solid wide receiver 2s. All right, so Adam Thielen goes at 7.9. And we'll see what happens here at the 7th. End of the 7th. Kenneth Walker goes. Oh, it's going to start to get dicey in here. Running backs are drying out like crazy. Receiver is really the only position that's going to be deep through the rest of this. See what happens here. Ronald says unlikely to Smith or Renfrow. Sky Moore goes at 7.11. Some rookies starting to go. We got Burks and Moore off the board. Kenneth Walker as well. Obviously, Breece Hall went pretty early. CH finishes out the 7th round. There goes Staph Infection at 8.1. As we enter the 8th round, Spencer wants Watson. Christian Watson or Deshaun Watson? I'm assuming Christian Watson. being that that is your team. All right, so getting a little crazy in here, man. Getting a little thin. There goes Prescott. Oh, for punting QB and tight end to work out. Fair enough. Christian Watson. I think he got a good shot to land him here. Yeah, I think he got a good shot. All right, let's take a look-see. Tyler Lockett goes. I feel like these 30 seconds are taking a long time tonight. Ronald, oh no, McDonald's closest soon. Might have to take you on the road. Take me on the road, brother. I'm ready. There goes Ayuk at 8.4. I'm feeling the, there goes Trey Lance. Christian Kirk goes at 8.6. Good value there. Patty and Cheese off the board at 8.7. Why will this Atlantis Morissette song never start? I had Chick-fil-A for dinner, Ronald. I thought you'd be proud. Didn't eat dinner till like 9 o'clock. Damon Harris gone at 8.8. Spencer's on the clock. What you got here, Spencer? There's your boy. Christian Watson lands to you. Tony Pollard's off the board. Oh, Ronald, we did it, bro. We did it, man. We're getting Goddard. We're getting A-Rod. We got a QB and tight end. We did it, Ronald. We did it. All right, how many more selections do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. All right, there goes Garrett Wilson. All right, now I feel a little bit better. Chris Olave. Let me queue up players. There we go. Let's see. It's like the only time it's actually worked out, Ronald. So it's not letting me queue up players. Zach Ertz is gone. It's trying to stop my queue from happening. All right, I'm just going to sit back and, I mean, half these players are going to get drafted anyway. So Zach Ertz goes at 9.5. So a little run at receiver there in between A-Rod and Zach Ertz. Garrett Wilson, Chris Olave, Alan Lazard. There goes MVS. Spence got both Green Bay wide receivers. I like, oh, nice. That was you. Well, I hope A-Rod ends up throwing a lot of touchdowns to those guys, being that he's my QB1. So we got JT, Tyreek Hill, James Conner, Josh Jacobs, Chris Godwin, Devonta Smith, Hunter Renfrow, Goodert, and Aaron Rodgers. There goes Derek Carr. Would have really liked to land Derek Carr as a QB2. Almost went double QB there, but I knew we needed to go out and get a tight end. I mean, it's possible that like a Gesicki and Hunter Henry could have fallen to us as well, but why not just go to get our tight end, Goddard? I mean, it's very likely that we see a large run on tight end go here as well. But looking at QBs available, it's pretty ugly. Pretty ugly, so I'm hoping for another MVP season out of A-Rod there. All right, there goes Tony. Spence says, my team or yours? You got J.J. Kamara, Allen Kittle, Etienne, Mitchell, Hopkins, Watson, Lazard. I would say I've got more upside at running back. You've got far more upside at QB and tight end. I would say receivers pretty comparable. Maybe give you the edge and consistency. I would say it's comparable. You've got to play at QB and tight end. I would say I've got to play at running back. Receivers pretty comparable. Both good-looking squads. Sticking with your home team. Some Green Bay Packers on the team. I like it. Ronald says go Tua. Tua time. There goes Dawson Knox. I almost went double tight end too and went Goddard and Knox. I almost went Knox over Goddard as well. All right, Chase Edmonds, Jameson Williams off the board. Jameson Williams first pick at the 10th round. I don't know, man. I feel like we're going to get some players that we like here. We'll see. Got a lot of picks left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Andrew says, what about Matt Ryan for your second? Yeah, I'd be happy with Matt Ryan as a second. Happier as a third. If it comes down to it, I'll take Matty Ice as a second QB. Or even Carson Wentz. I'd like them more as QB3s, but I'll take them. Mr. Sarcastic says, Spencer's team is really nice. Love the ETN upside. Good old Travis Etienne. I thought Mitchell was really good value at 6.9. Hopkins and Watson were good value where you got them too. Yeah, it's a good team for sure. Chase Claypool goes at 10.3. Bobby Trees at 10.2. Damian Pierce at 10.4. I was wondering when Melvin Gordon was going to go. I think we're probably going to see a run at running backs. No pun intended. There goes Rondell Moore. Spencer wanted Pierce. He's gonzo, broski. James Cook is gone. Jacoby Myers gone. I got to think about who I'm going to pick. Spence goes Michael Gallup, a good pick. Oh man, there's so many different directions we could go here. So many different directions. Babyface Ninja still is no QB. Go Singletary. I thought he might go Kirk Cousins. Kirk Cousins is going to be really tempting here if he's available. But I feel like we have other needs. I think I'm going to go running back receiver. Ooh, I wanted Rashad Penny there. Yeah, I wanted Rashad Penny. That stinks. Give me Ty Algier. And I'll take Tyler Boyd. All right, I got to make a little queue here. But at this point in the draft, I'm basically just adding anyone of value. Spence, I wanted Algier. Yeah, I didn't think he'd last past this coming round. Or the next round. By the next time I was on the clock, I didn't think he was going to be around. I wanted Rashad Penny, but I'm happy with Algier. Yeah, at this point, I'm just going for just about anyone of value. 'Cause there ain't many. It's getting ugly out here, man. There goes Kirk Cousins. I almost Babyface Ninja did land Kirk Cousins. I almost went Cousins there. Almost went Cousins. I think he's really finishes off a big tier at QB. At this point, just taking whoever I can find at QB, I guess. All right, let's sit back and see what happens here. Alexander Madison goes 11.4. Tua Time goes 11.5. Good pick by Spence there at 11.4. I think we're putting together a decent squad here. JT, Tyreek Hill, James Conner, Josh Jacobs, Godwin, Devonta Smith, Hunter Renfrow, Goddard, A-Rod, Tyler Algier, Tyler Boyd. I'm not upset with this team. Mecole Hardman's gone. Ramondre Stevenson's gone. Sweaty Bronson's on the clock. Spence Madison good for a couple 20-point games when Cook's out. 100%, man. There goes Tim Patrick. I really almost went Boyd Patrick there, but I went ahead and just went running back receiver, trying to stick to that strategy because I did break it at round 6 and 7 going double receiver. Really close to going double receiver again there. But you just got to keep in mind receiver's going to be deep this whole draft. I mean, it's going to be the position that offers the most value through a best ball draft through 18 rounds. All right, Fearmouth goes 11.9. Gronk goes at 11.10. And we'll see what happens here. Yeah, I mean, at this point, there's still a lot of talent left, but all kinds of flyers too. We'll see what happens. All right, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. Appreciate you guys being here with me, man. Gesicki goes. I was wondering when Gesicki was going to get picked. I mean, he's a great value at 11.11. Justin Fields goes at 11.12. Crowder at 12.1 as we enter the 12th round. 6 more rounds to go. I'm pretty happy with my squad, man. I got 1 QB, 4 running backs, 5 receivers, 1 tight end. Okay. Can live with that. Who's available at QB? Sophomores. Here goes Ronald Jones. I don't know, man. A-Rod might have to do it for me. He might have to be my guy. When's his bye week? 14. Does this tell me? Okay, this does tell me bye. So I can't get Matty Ice or Jameis Winston or Carson Wentz. Oh, God. That's not good. That's not good. Oh, man. I'm glad we know bye weeks now. It does help you make some decisions. All right, Fiction went with Trevor Lawrence at 12.4. Jahan Dotson goes at 12.5. Who you going for here at 141, Spence? Michael Carter, good value at 12.6, man. Albert O's off the clock. Isaiah Spiller's gone. Dang. That's who I wanted, Spence. So if I stole Algier from you, you stole Hendo from me. Good value there, 12.9, man. I like that pick. Good pick for your squad, too. Devonta Parker goes at 12.10. And Smooth Jimmy Apollo. Is he going to steal a player I want or not? We'll find out. Yeah, good value with Madison at 11.4 and Hendo at 12.9, Spence. He goes Naheem Hines. I'm going James Robinson. And then I'm going to take Hunter Henry. I want a tight end too. So to finish out here, I probably need to eye another tight end, another QB, maybe 2 QBs, and another receiver. Maybe another running back. Running back looks okay, though. I mean, JT, James Conner, Josh Jacobs, Algier, and James Robinson. It just kind of depends. I don't know if there's going to be another running back unless you're just taking a complete flyer at the end. who's worth drafting. So let's just take a look at receiver. As Jarvis Landry and Danny Dimes are off the board. George Pickens is gone. Yeah, there's still plenty of value at receiver hanging around. We'll see what happens. QB is kind of a mess. And I'm not going to queue up anyone that's got the same bye week as Aaron Rodgers, I guess. I mean, I guess I could get one of them. I just have to make sure I get someone else who doesn't have a week 14 bye. I wish we knew the Panthers situation or the Niners. I mean, I guess Trey Lance is he's the starter. Or Pittsburgh, Atlanta. There goes Zach Wilson. All right, this is going to be an interesting end to this draft. Going to get interesting in here. So, 1 or 2 more QBs. At least 1 more receiver. Another running back, another tight end would be 5 more picks. Ronald got the fries. Let's go, baby. All right, there goes Corey Davis at 13.8. J.D. McKissick, I think, is good value there at pick 153, 13.9. The intensity. Ronald's at the window. Got burgers, too. Let's go. Do you have the same order every time, Ronald? Or do you switch it up? All right, Will Fuller goes there. 13.10. He's not even on a team, is he? I don't know if I'm drafting Will Fuller right now. Ronald, more or less. Fair enough. I feel like McDonald's a place you can switch it up pretty consistently. So if I did go Kirk Cousins, I would have gotten him over Algier or Boyd. I'm still happy with those 2 guys. There goes Tanya and Cole Kmet. David Bell to start the 14th round. I think David Bell's good value at 14.1. Presumably he's going to be the wide receiver 2 for the Browns. So pretty damn good value there. This is where you make or break your draft. Rounds 12 through 18, right? Irv Smith, Tyler Higbee. There goes Matty Ice. And Kenneth Gainwell's kind of interesting. I've got like the entire Miami Dolphins backfield available. All 14 running backs. Brian Robinson's kind of interesting. Is Julio Jones going to get signed? I don't know. Hayden Hearst, a nice late round tight end in my opinion. Evan Engram available as well. There goes Winston. Austin Hooper's been getting some buzz lately. Uzama's available. Kenny Pickett. There goes Noah Fant. Man, I wonder if Trey McBride. Nah, I don't feel like he's worth taking a flyer on. I just don't. New England's backfield's so shaky, man. Snoop Connor. Antonio Brown's available. I feel like New Orleans' receiving room's so crowded, man. He's got Callaway and Smith there, plus he had Landry and Olave, got Michael Thomas coming back. Man, they can literally run 5 receiver sets in that offense. Kamara comes out the backfield. Ingram's still on that team too. Trotman, not really a dynamic tight end, but maybe he could break out. Who knows? So Winston, Noah Fant, Osborne, Irv Smith, Ryan Tannehill all gone. I feel like Tannehill's good value at 163. Goes AJ Green. Frank Gore. I might just draft Frank Gore because he's a monster. Oh, I'm almost on the clock. I feel like I need to go QB. I'm going to pick Mac Jones. Give me mac and cheese. And give me the stack. Give me Kendrick Bourne. Give me Mac Jones, baby. I'm happy with Kendrick Bourne at 15.1 as well. That'll probably finish out receivers for me. 6 receivers. I probably need to get another QB, another tight end. And then after that, it's probably just best player available, whether it's running back or receiver. I considered Alec Pierce there as well, or Odell or Marvin Jones. But, man, running backs. Remember when I did draft Marlon Mack in a ton of early pre-draft best ball drafts. Which I don't think is going to work out, but who knows. Running backs are just ugly, man. As Odell and Tolbert get selected there. Gainwell and Edwards, both good values. Boston Scott is someone I would take. My final pick. Maybe Justin Jackson. That's a complete handcuff. We don't even know if he's going to be the second RB on the roster. Probably going to be Spiller. There goes Justin Herbert. He's one of the last running backs that I had queued up. Was liking Zach Moss before Cook went to, got drafted there. I don't know if I'm drafting another running back, man. Who we got? JT Connor, Jacobs, Algier, Robinson. I can live with that. Receivers, we've got Hill, Godwin, Smith, Renfro, Boyd, Bourne. I can live with that. Goddard, Henry. Rodgers and Jones. I mean, for a 12-man best ball draft, I don't feel like this team is that bad. Oh, man. I was trying to save Taysom Hill as my sleeper tight end. He gets picked up here. So now we got to find another tight end. There's a pretty good tier here. Everett, Thomas, Hurst, Ingram, Hooper, or Zama. But, man, I wanted... I thought I had my sleeper pick for the 16th, 17th round locked in there. It's a good pick. So that guy's got Fearmouth, Fant, and Hill. Prey just got done watching the Warriors game. Warriors took the W by 7 points. They were down by 20-something at one point. Let's go. All right, so Alex Pierce gone, Josh Palmer gone. Spencer, what you been up to? You got Odell Beckham, Higbee, Pickens. All good value picks there, man. All good value picks for sure. Yeah. Team looks solid, man. Good value throughout the whole draft. All right, 3 more selections here. Probably just going to go for QB, tight ends, and receivers. Finish this out. Whoever I think are the best players available. I'm going to go draft tonight, boys and girls. Appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. All right, KJ Hamler, pretty good value there at 16.2 as well. Marvin Jones, really good value in my opinion at 15.12. Pierce, 15.10, good value as well. All right, we just got to kind of sit back and see what happens. If Ingram goes... I feel like Robbie Anderson's decent value at this point in the draft. I'm not in love with the pick, but John Mechie, probably worth a flyer at this point too. Jared Goff's available. Wentz available. I like Brian Edwards, man. He could fit in that offense after being traded to Arizona quite nicely. All right, there goes Gerald Everett, a good pick. Someone who I had on my radar. Evan Ingram's gone as well. Robbie Anderson's gone. Definitely don't regret going out and getting Henry. I feel like we got a solid tight end 1, tight end 2. I actually like this team. Dang, there goes Hayden Hearst. I really wanted him. Okay. There goes Kenny Pickett. I was going to take a chance on Kenny Pickett in this draft too. But that's okay. There goes Logan Thomas, man. Just as I'm showing off about my tight ends, they're getting 8 up, man. I just don't trust Uzama. I really don't. All right, give me Carson Wentz. Man, tight ends are just ugly. Just ugly. But Uzama and Hooper are really the only starting tight ends left. Oh no. Oh no, I lost my pick. Who'd I get? Oh no, I'm on the clock. Give me Ced Wilson. Give me Brian Edwards. Did you guys see that? Okay, I got a receiver that I didn't necessarily want. I mean, I like Edwards, but... Okay, I don't know what just happened. I lost connection, or I ran out of time, or both. At least we got Goddard and Henry. I would have probably taken Ced Wilson there over Edwards, but I don't mind Edwards. So we'll survive. Cameron Brate's kind of interesting. I don't think I'd draft trade McBride. Ron says Robbie is never worth it. That's probably true. Jared Cook's kind of interesting. Alex, what's going on? What's going on? Spencer says, sorry, took Ced. That's good, bro. Hey, I'm happy you went to your team. Honorary sacrifice. Alex, thanks. I'm doing a startup next month and wondering who will be there late. I just traded away my round 30 plus 29 picks to move up. Are there any good players I'll miss on late? I mean, there's always going to be, good players in later rounds. But there's going to be, so are you down 2 selections now? You just traded up in general? Yeah, I mean, there's going to be good value throughout the whole draft, but there's obviously going to be higher value at the beginning of the draft as well. So, yeah, I mean, I'd be lying if I said there wasn't good value, around those selections, but it depends on, what value you replace in those earlier rounds, you know what I'm saying? So, it could be worth the gamble. If you're down 2 picks, it could hurt you ultimately, but if you end up with really good players and place those 2 picks, then it could benefit you as well. So yeah, there's always going to be good value throughout the whole draft. In terms of who's going to be available, it's hard to say. It's going to be different in all formats. It's leagues, depending on how people draft, how many teams there are, a lot of different factors there. But regardless of if you're drafting late or early, you can still put together a nice roster, I'm sure. All right, we got A-Rod, Mac and Cheese, Carson Wentz. So QB looks okay. I mean, it's not beautiful, but it is what it is. Alex, I traded to get another 20th pick. Okay, so you're down 1 pick. You get another pick in the 20th. That's probably worth it. Yeah. I mean, there's going to be good players around 30 and 29 mark, but no blockbuster. Yeah, I think you can still land a good player there as well. Have you already drafted any players to the squad? I feel like my team is projected nothing. Spencer, I'm projecting more points than you, bro. Am I the highest? I'm the highest projected team so far. Don't I have JT, though? I'm the highest projected team. Look, oh, no, I'm second. T-Flex number 1. Spencer, I beat you in projections. It's probably just because JT's on this team. That's all that matters. Whoever gets the most projected points. I have no idea where I'm going with this final pick. Spence, do you want a cookie? I do. You know I love my projections, bro. Okay. For me, I'm going with one of these players on the board. Probably not Justin Jackson. Berrios, Boston Scott, Austin Hooper, Jared Cook. Zamir White's kind of interesting here. Davis Mills could add a fourth QB. Sterling Shepard is actually pretty good value if he could stay healthy. There goes Mitchell Trubisky to Spencer. There goes Davis Mills. He's not going to be on my team tonight. That's about it. Truly at the end of the 18th round. Dude, I feel like Boston Scott's a good move here. But I'm kind of happy with these running backs. I mean, Scott's going to hit some weeks, right? He had 7 touchdowns last season. Do you think Goddard and Henry will get me through a season? I hope so. I'm going Boston Scott in honor of Ronald. Oh, man, this guy beat me by 26 points in projections. Let's take a look at Spencer's team. Alex, it's a Campus to Canton League. We're drafting the college fantasy football players first, then drafting NFL players next month. Okay, I got you. Dude, that's a sick format. How many teams are in the league, man? I appreciate you guys hanging out tonight. We did a little 3-man draft to warm up as we then hopped into a 12-man draft. And, yeah, good stream tonight, man. We'll go ahead and go over my team and Spencer's team as well. Hit the like button if you guys didn't do so already. Of course, if you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Join the Catch Fan, baby. And we'll kind of start to wind down here. Ron said, Def not Berrios. I almost went Berrios. It's really close. Spencer, Kenny, and Mitch, in case Allen goes down, I will at least have that backup that way. Yeah. I mean, you spend a high capital on Josh Allen, go and get 2 late round backups. I mean, Allen's going to get you where you need to be every single week as long as he's healthy, which I think he'll be. Outside of week 7, Pickett and Mitchell on the same. Oh, okay. Yeah, I mean, you got both of their. Obviously, they're on the same bye week. So I'm fine with that QB room. Kamara, Etienne, Mitchell, Madison, Henderson. Good value at running back all the way through this draft. Really good value at running back, Spence. Receiver, J.J. Hopkins, Watson, Lazard, Gallup, Pickens, Beckham, Wilson. Once again, man. Really good value receiver all the way through this draft. Obviously, D-Hop going to miss some time, but he'll be a really nice cushion for the latter part of that season. You got Green Bay's receiver room basically locked up. Gallup, Pickens, Odell, Wilson, really good value, and you got arguably the best receiver in fantasy football to lead the way for you. George Kittle and Tyler Higbee, I feel like you would agree with me, could have gone for one more tight end here, but I also went 2 tight ends, But, Higbee did have some injuries last season, as did Kittle. But they should get you through. So it's a good team, man. It's a good team for sure. All right. Let's see. Alex's 12 teams, 45 rounds in college, 30 in NFL, 8-hour clock. Woo! Yeah, it's a hell of a draft, man. I would say in that format, it was worth trading up. I think it's a good trade. All right. QB room. I got A-Rod, Mac and Cheese, and Carson Wentz. I'm kind of happy with that. Especially with how long, we didn't pay or take A-Rod till pick 97. So I feel like this was pretty good value. And I don't mind Mac and Cheese and Carson Wentz as a QB2 and QB3 in this format. JT Connor, Jacobs, Algier, Robinson, Boston Scott at running back. I'm pretty happy with that RB room. Especially those first 3. I think Algier could be, an RB1 come week 1. I still have some faith in Robinson, even if it's a committee approach. And obviously, Philly's probably going to go committee approach. I'd be very surprised if they did it. And Boston Scott is going to hit some weeks. So I like him. He's my final pick. His final pick of this entire draft at 216. So I feel like he was good value. Receiver room, we got Hill, Godwin, Smith, Renfro, Boyd, Bourne. And then we had that Flair, whatever that was, accidentally picked Brian Edwards, ran out of time or lost connection. And probably would have gone Ced Wilson there, but I'm not too disappointed with Brian Edwards. Outside of that, I like this receiver room. Obviously, Godwin's going to miss some time. I think Smith, Renfro are going to offer some nice consistency. I love Boyd and Bourne as wide receiver 3s. Bourne will probably be a wide receiver 2's target in the red zone. So I really like the value where we got him at 169. I love Tyler Boyd. Probably my favorite wide receiver 3 right next to Tim Patrick to draft right now. So I'm happy with this receiver room, although there's a little bit of inconsistency with her top 2 guys. I still think we get through. Goddard and Henry at tight end I like. So I like this team. I think it was a good draft. Spencer, I think you had a good draft too. It's a competitive draft, man. Whew, it was tough. All right, let's see. I wanted Irv or Tanyan, but they didn't fall, so I'm going with 2. Fair enough. I like 3, but with Kittle, the draft when tight end was getting swept. Yeah, tight ends were going pretty quickly there. Ronald, who won? Me or John? Also, that's the most relatable thing ever about the soda, Ron. Ron says too small. I can't see any of it. Yeah, I don't know how to necessarily make it bigger, especially if you're on your phone. It's probably pretty small. But yeah, there we go. Another live 2022 fantasy football draft through Underdog. Another great stream. Hanging out with you guys. Talking fantasy. Appreciate you guys being here tonight, man. Good little Friday night stream. We'll be back on tomorrow night. Not exactly sure what time. I'll let you guys know on Discord as soon as I have something in mind there. Of course, hit that like button on the way out if you're new to the channel. Really does help if you guys hit that subscribe button down below. Come join the Catch fam. Discord link in the description down below. Completely free to join. And that'll do it for the stream tonight. I'll be on to run a couple mock drafts, and you guys can hop in with those mock drafts with myself through probably ESPN and Yahoo. Maybe Fantasy Pros. I keep saying I need to try out Fantasy Pros as well. So we'll hop on. We'll do some mock drafts tomorrow. And then, yeah, we'll go from there. Next week will be a little bit different. I'm going out of town with the family Sunday through Wednesday morning. But I'll have, either uploads or live streams. I'll probably end up live streaming anyways, just because I love hanging out with you guys. So, yeah, that'll do it for the night. Andrea, Spencer, Ronald, Alex, Prey, Mr. Sarcastic, Hybrid Harry, everyone else who hopped in the chat. Appreciate you guys being here tonight. Everyone who hung out and was not in the chat, still appreciate you guys being here. And, yeah, had a blast tonight. And that'll do it. So, appreciate you guys. Love you guys. Love this community. Love this channel. And I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Got nothing else to say. But thank you guys so much for watching and or listening. And remember, you saw it here on The Catch. And peace.